welcome to Pokemonify. This is our second episode in the series where we take characters from different franchises and style them as competitive doubles VGC Pokemon. Or singles, but we're VGC most of the time, so that's going to be kind of the lean. We have Bullsack with us. Go ahead and say hi.
How's it going, guys?
Bullsack's back. Where the hell are his fruit snacks?
Right.
So today we are doing Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're going to do a series of videos doing different Avatar characters, but today we're starting with Zuko.
Hello, Zuko here.
So Zuko is a firefighting type. He has 75 HP, 110 attack, 85 defense, 80 special attack, 90 special defense, and 100 speed. I'm going to go over my build for him real quick, and then I'm going to turn it over to Bullsack, and he's going to go over his build. So my item is my ability, I should say first, is Lightning Rod. And that's based off of the show where he learns the technique to channel lightning. So his ability is Lightning Rod, and the item I went for with him is a Choice Band. So his moves, he's obviously a physical attacker. You could make a mixed set with him because 80 is like not terrible, but I went with a physical set. So he has Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Blaze Kick, and a move called Exfiltrate. So Exfiltrate is a signature move I gave him. It's a fighting type move. It's physical. It's got 80 base power, and it's basically U-turn but fighting type and with an extra 10 base power. So the user switches out upon using it. So just to kind of go over a little bit what I would do with him, Choice Band, just so you could get like really 80 base power on a switch out move, is kind of devastating, especially stab and coming off of a 110 base attack stat. Absolutely. With a Choice Band. Yeah, that's really brutal. But you could also run him with a Choice Scarf, and that way he's got base 100 speed, so with a Choice Scarf he'd be able to pretty much go first most of the time. So yeah, I kind of designed him with choice items in mind, but you could run him with a Life Orb, or he's not super frail, so I don't think a Focus Sash is necessary, but you could do that too, depending on what he's in front of. But why don't you go ahead and give us your build?
All right. Funny enough, the item I gave him was a Life Orb. I gave Zuko 80 HP, 120 attack, 90 defense, 90 special attack, 90 special defense, and then 80 speed.
Okay.
The ability I gave him, I wanted to give him Lightning Rod, but since he's a physical attacker, I called it Lightning Flow, which is the same thing, but it just boosts your regular attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And then his moves are Blaze Kick, Dragon Dance, Close Combat, and then his special move I gave him is called Agni Kai. And it's basically follow me, except you direct at a single target, and you gain fire type moves gain priority for the duration of Agni Kai. So I think it's 3 turns or something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you first, what Pokemon can you see your build running alongside, and how would that synergy work?
For VGC, isn't there like a new electric type Pokemon? It looks like a cat, like a bipedal cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he would be really good because he's got the speed to like keep up with Zuko, with Discharge, he could take advantage of Zuko's lightning flow and without taking away from being able to attack the target, like the enemy. I think their stats complement each other really well, and then I think his name is like Zacian or something like that. His typing with Zuko's ability, I feel like would synergize very well.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And I'll ask you the same question. What Pokemon would you have alongside your version of Zuko?
The number one Pokemon I would want to run Zuko with would actually be Katara, from what I've worked on for her so far, but I'm not going to spoil that. So
okay.
I'm going to say Lapras would be a good second. And this is why I know that sounds like a weird pick, but for Lapras or any water type would appreciate Zuko, I think, because he has stab against grass types, and he has lightning rod to negate electric types. So he's gonna threaten out. He's gonna threaten out any grass types that might threaten your water type, and he's also gonna negate any electric attacks. So it kind of leaves you like weaknessless.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't even think about that. That's amazing. And doing these like Pokemonify episodes makes me want to make a ROM hack with all these Pokemon that we come up with.
That would be pretty cool. I would like that.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
So we've got some kind of partner Pokemon. We've got items. I wanted to talk about a special set for Zuko. So, because when it comes to the show, I can definitely see him being a special attacker. If you watch like a lot of his stuff, like Flamethrower and even Thunderbolt, I think you could make the argument for that as he like progresses in the show and he gets those kind of lightning powers. I think that might be cool too. Yeah. Especially if you I think, what was your special attack on him? Was it higher than mine?
I don't believe so. My special attack was 90.
That's higher than mine. Mine was 80.
Oh, was it? Okay.
So off of a base 90 special attack, you could definitely build a mix set.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool. And he's already fast, so like if you didn't dump any speed EVs into him, you could put EVs into attack and special attack, and then run him with a choice scarf.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And you'd be able to get a pretty cool, like you could run like close combat and Thunderbolt.
That'd be insane.
And there's not a ton of physical electric moves. So do you have any closing thoughts? I know. So moving forward with the format of these, I think we're gonna do one character at a time if this does well, and then kind of try to keep it around like a 10-minute.
Yeah.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah. Should we go ahead and tell the audience what our next episode is going to be? What our next single character is going to be about?
I don't think we've decided. Do you want to let me decide, or do you want to decide? I know who I'm most excited about.
Who are you most excited about?
Oh, Toph, for sure.
Toph? Alright, let's do Toph next time.
I'm going with Zuko. What?
My Toph is busted. It's going to be great.
I haven't looked at my Toph in a minute. I don't think I finished Toph, but
I could read off Toph right now. I'm so into it, but I'll save it for the next episode.
Awesome. All right, Toph it is.
All right, awesome. So thank you for joining us. I hope you like this series. It's super fun for us to make. Some of the most fun I've had with YouTube videos so far. So, and also, just as a side note, I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube.
Wow. Time flew by. Holy crap.
Yeah. Coming up on 1 year. The worst. I think I took it off the channel, but my first video was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. It was so horrible. It started with 45 seconds of dead silence. I don't have any idea what I was thinking. Why didn't I edit it at all?
No editing.
Nothing.
I remember
nothing.
That.
Just trash. So yeah, we've come a long way, and you've been here with me through it, and being my biggest fan and all that. So it's cool. Yeah, it's cool to do a series with you. But yeah, that's about it for today. So join us next time for Toph. We'll try to get it up in a couple weeks. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys.